I'm Brother Christian,
I'm Sebastiano.
and this is Kansas City Prep. This is day one for you. This will be day two for me. I just got back from the AG event that was in Alabama.
How was that?
It was really well, actually. They wanted 40 players, and they ended up getting 45, and it gave me a good idea to look in how the meta is moving and the direction we're going towards in order to get ready for Kansas City. So we're coming back today, doing a video to set our goals for everything that we're going to be doing for the next month until it comes around.
So, also calling Edinburgh just happened, so we can also look in that as well. So we're going to be doing reviews.
A lot of homework this week.
Exactly.
I also have a video from the AG that's coming out sometime later in the next couple of weeks. I'll look at that too, see how I did, what I would do differently.
A little VOD review?
Maybe. Perhaps.
Content?
It might be written down somewhere. We'll see what happens.
This might be the third take.
Let's talk about goals now. For Kansas City, what do you want to do to prep for it?
Well, what's the goal, or what do I want to, or what's my prepping goals? Because the goal is to win, like we said last.
Well, yeah, of course. Obviously, if we have it written down, our goal is to win. So this is how we're going to be going into it. What do you prep?
The few of the goals I've kind of wrote out for myself, and also just throughout playing Flesh and Blood a lot and playing card games throughout my entire life.
Yeah.
I've slowly picked up things that work well for me in systems that work well for me. And one system that's been working really well for me is playing a lot of games.
Yeah.
Whether that's not casual, I mean, whether that's casually on Talishar playing games with people that you don't know their skill, or getting that, super deep testing it against people in your local area or your team or your friend group that you can get specific matchups and get it down, and that you're playing against some of the best players when you're playing these matchups.
So your prep is like to get as many games out as possible.
Yes, whether that's online on Talishar with my friends. I want to do both. Obviously, you want to prioritize with people that you know, or at least that that their skill's good for the matchup.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to play. It could be the simple fact of like your friend is a really good aggro player. Like they play Syndra, they play Fi really well, and then you're like, okay, I need to test the Betsy matchup, and they don't know how to play Betsy. Versus someone who's like, I'm the Guardian main, they play Betsy, they're gonna play a totally different game.
Because you're playing Vincent now.
Yes, so I'm on Vincent.
You're committed to Vincent completely.
Oh yeah. We are completely committed on the Shadow Train until Usurp the Shadow Throne comes out, and then I'm probably still going to stay on the Shadow Runeblade train. I could be convinced into Malice, but I'm either going to be playing Vincent, the new Viserai, or Malice.
Yeah. I'm definitely be playing Malice when it comes out and Usurp the Shadow Throne, but for Kansas City specifically, my goals are to see how well Katsu can change for this format, see what changes I can make to maybe make it better. But I've also been looking at Acilio recently, because before what got me to do Katsu was your matchup into Acilio was really favored, and this is back when like Volzar Acilio was everywhere, like Gone Flash and combo. But now they've changed it to where there's a spell Acilio, and your matchup is a lot more like favored against Katsu. So there's like you have it out now, essentially.
Yeah.
And if I can't get around like the super heavy like Guardian matchups that Katsu is struggling with, then I feel like I could maybe see how Acilio does. See if they have like a better matchup spread overall. I'm playing Acilio. So that's my goal for Kansas City, is to practice, make some changes to Katsu, compare which one I like better, practice to win Kansas City.
Yeah. And I wrote down more goals than just play games. One of the big goals I wrote down was feel prepared for any matchup, which I think is really important in this meta, where you don't want to run into the Marlin, the Slippy, the Riptide, and you just have no clue what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I feel how you get better is by playing a lot of games, so those kind of go hand in hand. And then the third one is play clean. Specifically, no big blunders, no misplays, because this year I've actually been in two spots where I've been one win away from a PTI, where I was in the finals of a PTI event and in a top 4 of the World Championship qualifier, which World Championship invite's about the same as a PTI to me, because if I got a PTI, I would cash it in for Worlds this year. So
exactly. That's where we're trying to go at the end.
In both situations, I had the win basically locked up, guaranteed, if I just don't punt the game away.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have any blunders, and I don't want to have any misplays. I want to play each game, even if I lose. I feel like I played all my outs. I played clean.
Yeah.
And even if I don't day 2 or I don't win or I don't top 8, if I feel like I played clean and I played good Flesh and Blood,
then we're
I'm
just
not going to be unhappy.
we can just
with
keep
that.
on looking forward to the next event and use that one to fuel us for the next.
Exactly. And then it's like, if we don't do it at KC, we're going to do it at Atlanta. And I hope we do it at Atlanta because I want a PTI for Worlds. So
I would be so excited to go to Worlds.
that's
so.
really the goal, is get the freaking PTI, go to Worlds.
All right. We're locking in. Okay.
Lock it in.
We might do more videos later. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned.